This is John Kvale, and this is our November monthly capital market video review. I've got a great post here. We had a lot that happened this month. Of course, Thanksgiving, where we give thanks for everybody. We also had our traditional holiday party at the new venue, and I wanted to thank everybody that came. We had it at the Arboretum, and it was fantastic. Got a little chilly at the end, and the wind picked up, but we had a great time. So thank everybody, and thank you. I know it's a busy time of the year, and I appreciate your time. So here we go. Here's our November video. Can you believe that the next one will be in 2018? But let's get started. So here is the post, and actually here's a picture of the venue, which was just outside where we were. So let's move on. We'll get to the financial stuff here. All right, the financial planning tip of the month is the required minimum distribution. And that is, if your birth date is between July 1st, 46 and September 30th, 47, I got a typo in there. I'll fix it here, but I'm going to continue in the video. The 30th of 47. Basically, you have the option to defer your required minimum distribution into next year if you want. However, if you do that, you will have two distributions in the same year, because you must do it by April of next year, and then you'll have to do the regular one by December of the following year. So higher income, lower income, bigger and smaller expenses. For those that are listening, I'm just scrolling down a few bullet points. More or less donations. Coordinate this. There's a better or worse way to do this. So just think about it. Call us if you have some questions, or shoot us an email. Just wanted to remind you that. Capital market comments. We mentioned earlier on in the month basically a post that said, we're just glad that things are so good. And it also talked about, the post went back, and here's the link to the post. Those that are listening, I'm just linking to the post. The link to the post showed how many 900,000 people lost their jobs at the March low. It's just amazing in 1 month. Here we are. We're back at unemployment at 4.1. There's a lot of stuff out there that's not positive. I'm not saying everything's great, but I'm saying there are a lot more people that are working, and it's a time. Maybe it's along the theme of Thanksgiving to give thanks. All right, moving on. What's unique about this year? And it's kind of like going to a movie and having a really good time with low expectations. I'm bleeding into the theme of our possible newsletter. The international markets have finally gotten it together. We wrote about this in our quarterly newsletter in the last quarter, and we're going to write some more about it this year in our year end. But international markets had really lagged, and they are relatively inexpensive compared to the United States markets, and it appears that they've finally gotten their act together. So this is a chart of the EAFA, which is Morgan MSCI international markets, and they've done relatively good this year. So another thing to be thankful. I won't get too mushy. I want to thank you for your time, and I want to thank you just as we make the sprint to the end of the year. And we appreciate everyone. So have a great start to December, and we will see you next year. Wow. Thanks again.